This is the technical analysis of the Forex market, excluding the majors. First of all, though, be aware of this disclaimer. Please pause the video here to read the entire disclaimer. Okay, this is part of the live daily analysis that we've started in February. Of course, you can sign up for March already. Just look at the links down below and above for signing up there. This is the Kiwi New Zealand USD 1 hour chart. We see a continuation of the downtrend that I mentioned already yesterday here, that in the Animal Markets webinar, that this was a bear flag. So we see a momentum, bear flag, and continuation down to the minus 272 target, because if we put a fib from here to here, you can see that price has hit that minus 272 target and bounced already from that. There is divergence, so price has hit the target. Price has also made 5 waves potentially here. So plus divergence, double divergence between these bottoms, and we see that price therefore could retrace back to resistance. What kind of target do we have in mind if there's divergence? The standard rule of thumb is the long-term moving average, what I use, 144 EMA. So in this case, there's a good chance that after 5 waves completed, target hit for the wave 5 waves completed, there could be an ABC correction here on the New Zealand dollar. Also, we hit the 4th Fibonacci sequence level, 1, 2, 3, 4. So from my perspective, there could be a break of this channel. It doesn't have to happen now, though. If we put a fib from here to here, price could test the 61.8 fib again, make kind of a inverted head and shoulders there, then break up to the minus 61.8 target, which is the 144 EMA. And if we put a fib from on all 5 fibs, in fact, waves, I should say, then we see a 38.2 fib at that spot as well. So if I remove now the wave, the corrective wave here, you see 38.2 fib looking very nicely for a retracement target at 72.25. So what I'm looking for is a potential for price to bounce here around 71.50, 71.60, and go up to 72.20, and then turn at 72.20 to make again a attempt to test the bottom here at 71.30. Now, whether price will break that bottom or not, I'm not sure. That depends on all kind of factors: how price breaks up, how price breaks down. There could be an extension of the correction up to the 50 from that point, or a breakdown. That is something we'll have to see. If price does not bounce at 71.50, but in fact shows momentum down, then starts to make a bear flag and breaks that bear flag, then this could just be an easily continuation of the bearish channel. The divergence is not yet kicked in, and price might just continue with this downtrend. That is something that could happen as well. That's why I'm keeping an eye on how price reacts at 71.50, 71.60. AUD, pretty simple. Looks like it's sideways here on the 4-hour chart, flat correction. So if price breaks below those support levels, there could be a follow through to the downside and a bigger correction. It's not something I want to trade. I want to see momentum first, followed by a bear flag on the lower time frame. Then I'm interested in trading it, not otherwise. If it breaks the resistance, I'm not interested either, because price is so close to major resistance that I, in fact, am looking for a bearish pin bar up in this region, up in 77.50. If there's a daily bearish pin bar at that zone, in that area, I'll be looking for a short. Last but not least, the Euro Yen and Pound Yen. Euro Yen still looking like it's making a zigzag. This is good momentum. This is a correction. So looking for that follow through to the upside. Price has already started with a double bottom and the 50 fib, and has broken above this resistance trend line as well. Let's leave it blue for the moment. So what else is remaining? Well, that depends. On a 50-minute chart, maybe there could be, if there's a bull flag, there could be a break up to the top. Or if it breaks the top, there of course this space here. But I need some kind of chart pattern before I trade this. I don't like this particular chart pattern right in here, because it's looking like a rising wedge. And the break of that resistance line, the blue line, is a bit choppy because of that. So I'm waiting for the next pattern. I'm going to skip this pattern. I'm waiting for a bull flag to emerge on a lower time frame, and it could be interesting to trade to that minus 272 target. But it also depends if basically the euro continues with the downtrend. This might not be that great either, and there could be a continuation of the correction back to the bottom like this for a new bounce. Pound yen, basically challenging resistance. On a 4-hour chart, you can see that it's in a triangle right now at this moment, and price is trying to attempt to break that resistance. If it does, there is some potential right in here and up in here for bullish breakouts. From my perspective at this moment, I think that this is a bit of a correction here after good momentum to the upside. So if we put a fib from here to here, like this, if price does dip down to the 38 or 50 fib, I think, or 61.8, any of these fibs, in fact, there could be bouncing spots for upside continuation. If it does break rather than retrace, I would again be looking for a bull flag on hourly, probably 15-minute chart like this for a continuation to the upside. All right, this is already a bull flag. In fact, right now this is a choppy correction, so there is a potential for breakout. But the thing is, there's a strong resistance trend line from a 4-hour daily chart. Therefore, I'd rather wait for the break than take the breakout of such a big resistance on such a small time frame as well. That wraps up the Forex market, looking at these 4 currency pairs. Thanks for joining us. See you soon. Cheers.